and welcome back to my channel. Today we continue our Attack on Titan journey as we dive into another OVA, this time No Regrets Part 2. So we're kind of just continuing on from what I reacted to on Friday. So I wanted to get this out today because I wanted to have Monday be the start of Season 2 for us. So it's not like an awkward, like, oh, we're starting Season 2 in the middle of the week, you know. I thought it would be, you know, it made the most sense for us to start the season off right at the beginning of the week for you guys. So that's why this is going up today on Sunday, which is not usually what I do. So, but yeah, I just want to get these out of the way so we can get Season 2 going because, you know, I'm very curious, obviously, about what's going on with Levi and his background, if you will, of his story. But I'm very, very much excited for Season 2, and I definitely want to get that going, so yeah. But anyways, yes, guys, we're going to go ahead and dive into No Regrets. In the last one, we saw and discovered how Levi joined these scouts. So now we're going to probably, I guess, see what his, maybe if he went through training or not, or what his life as a scout's going to be like in the very beginning and whatnot, and maybe even see how he became captain. I don't know, we'll see. So I guess the only way to figure it out is just start playing, so let's go ahead and do that. Here we go. Bam. No Regrets Part 2. Let's do this thing.
正直言って屈辱的です。正規の訓練を経てきた我々に犯罪者どもを受け入れろと言うんですか。あんな地下街のゴロつきどもと同じにされては部下たちの士気に関わります。
私もフラゴンと同意見です。しかも今度の壁外調査に連れて行くなど。
君たちの懸念は理解できる。だが立体起動の腕は私が保証する。
それにエルヴィンが考案した新人形は画期的だ。これまでのいかに巨人を倒すかでなく、いかに巨人と遭遇しないか、そこに重きが置かれている。確実に兵団の被害は減るだろう。
必ずや兵団の変革の一翼となると確信している。
ゴロつきの奴らに足りないのは規律と人形の知識だ。それなら短時間でも十分だろう。バカではないらしいからな、エルヴィン。
はい。
では以上だ。全員注目。
So, is Irwin not the commander at this point? Because it seems like the guy that was sitting like straight ahead of the table, like if you have the table obviously like this, like facing like me, it was like the guy here, and then Irwin was right here. It seemed like Irwin sitting here was like kind of responding to this guy, like he was still the commander. So maybe Irwin wasn't commander yet. Maybe there's that guy sitting right there. Interesting. But I mean, I kind of get the idea is like why some of them are mad because they're like bringing in criminals and stuff technically. But I mean, at the same time, I mean, you know, like the guy said, they already have the ODM skills, so it should not be that hard to discipline them enough to be able to, you know, do the job, if you will, you know. So I can understand the concern, if you will, but I mean, let's be honest. We're talking about Levi. You know, Levi's one of those guys where he might have been a criminal starting off, but he also does hold his himself to his own word, and will, you know, if he says he's going to join the scouts and do a good job, and he's going to do it, especially since he became commander clearly. I mean, sorry, captain. So yeah, but let's see. Let's see how this goes out. Looks like we have to see him in action, in terms of like training.
今日から我々と共に戦う3人を紹介する。お前たち皆へ挨拶しろ。
リヴァイだ。
リヴァイ、貴様はまず規律を叩き込んでもらえ。次。
イザベル・マグノリア、よろしく頼むぜ。
ファーラン・チャーチです。
フラゴン、
Furlan
3人はお前の分隊へ入る。面倒を見てやれ。
自分の隊でありますか。
不満か。
いえ、エルヴィンではなく。
彼には全体指揮の補佐を任せる。新兵はお前の担当だ。いいな。
はっ、承知しました。
I can tell he is not a big fan of that.
ここが兵舎だ。結構な数だな。
やったー、みんな一緒の部屋ってことか。
女子は別棟だ。
俺もここがいい。
男二人、お前らの寝床はここだ。お前らずっと地下のゴミ溜めで暮らしてきたんだろうが。
Of course, the first thing Levi does as soon as he comes there is checks to see if it's clean. That's amazing. Gosh, I'm really liking Levi a lot now, honestly. You guys are right. You're like, don't worry, you'll like him. He'll turn around and become one of your favorites. Yeah, he is. Okay, I'll admit it. Yes, he's starting to become one of my favorites. I'm starting to see more that his, like, what I thought was grumpiness and being an ass is really just him being, like, just, like, having, like, a dry sense of humor, I guess, would be, like, the way, like, relating it to him. Like, he's very witty. That's the way I also would word it. He's very witty and he's a dry sense of humor. Like, he has, like, really real quick, like, one-off lines every once in a while that just make you just crack up laughing. And I'm really, really liking him a lot now, honestly. He's really, really grown on me a lot. You guys are definitely nailing it in terms of me saying that, or at least telling me that I would come around to him, for sure. But yeah, this is awesome.
ここは清潔に使えよ。
あ
なんだその目は。貴様上官に向かってそんな態度をとって。
すいません。了解です。清潔に使います。
明日から早速訓練だ。いいな。敬礼の手の甲は下だ。
Still not right. It's okay, close enough.
下手に逆らうなよ。それでなくても目をつけられてるのに。
お前にはクソがクソを汚えって言ってるようには聞こえなかったのか。
俺たちはたまたま捕まったわけじゃないぞ。リーバイ、ここへ来た目的忘れたわけじゃないだろ。
ああ、分かってる。
調査兵団は必ずお前たちに接触してくるだろう。多少の抵抗は忘れるな。やってもらうことは2つ。
What are the two things?
保留されていた今期の壁外調査の予算が正式に認められた。
そうですか。
驚かないな。
安堵しています。すでに準備を進めていましたから。
強行に反対する議員一派の筆頭が突然賛成に回ったらしい。
ニコラス・ロボフですか。
やはり
Have we
知
met
っていたか。
Nicholas? I feel like we have.
君は以前壁外調査は必ず承認されると言っていたな。だから準備を進めると。エルヴィン、君は何か真っ当でない手段でロボフの意見を変えさせたんじゃないのか。やってもらうことは。
It seems like Irwin's always under fire. It seems like it seems like people are always questioning his decisions that he makes and always questioning like his legality, if you will, as to like what is he doing that's actually appropriate within the rules of the government, if you will. But it's interesting that it's like he always almost like gets caught like red-handed, but then he just completely admits to it. It's like he takes full responsibility. And like he's just like he doesn't care. He's just like, I did do that. Like in the last couple episodes before the end of season 1, they were just like, did you like seriously? Are you the one who like was behind all this like stuff about like people dying and blah blah and and this mission? He's like, yeah, that was me. Yep, I knew what I was doing, and I think it's gonna benefit us. And like and the military police, of course, not like that, but the military police, I feel like are kind of a little bit have a stick up their butt, if you will. So, but yeah, he's a very interesting character. I would like to almost kind of learn a bit more about him too. Hopefully at some point, and maybe I will as the storyline goes by. But yeah, he's a very interesting character. But just real quick, also, I do want to say, guys, I saw in my most recent the No Regrets Part 1 that a lot of you guys started commenting that there were spoilers in the comments. I've said this in the very beginning of when I started this series. I will not accept people dropping spoilers in my comment section. That's not fair to me as a viewer. It's not fair to anybody else who might be watching this along with me for the first time. So I've said before, if you try to spoil anything and ruin something big for me, then you will probably get blocked, and you will not be able to enjoy the series with me for the rest of the time being. So you've been warned. That's not me threatening you. That's me saying, please don't ruin this for me, because that's not fair. I'm really, really enjoying this anime. I don't want any spoilers. I don't know what was spoiled by chance. I already read all the comments before that had started coming in, before those comments saying something was spoiled, so I don't know what the comment was that was spoiled anything. So I haven't read my comments since then because of that, which is not fair to me also, because I like to read comments to see what people think of my my initial, reaction to this and my commentary. So, and I tend to ask a lot of questions and stuff like that. In the last one, I asked, as I was saying, man, I really want to know what Levi's last name is. That's me asking it more in a rhetorical question, That's me saying that, hoping that I'll learn from the anime, not an invitation for somebody to spoil it and tell me, So, if I'm asking questions throughout the anime and stuff, and you want to help clarify something for me that's not going to spoil anything, go for it. But if I ask a question that's going to get answered down the road watching the anime, then just let me figure it out. Just tell me, hey, Tyler, I saw you answer this question, You'll figure it out down the road, Don't worry. And I've seen a lot of the people in the comments say that too. So I appreciate you saying that to me and saying, be patient and you'll learn, So I just want to say that real quick. I know it's a little bit of a long, dramatic pause for that, but I mean, it's very important to me, honestly, that I get the ability to watch this in its full, unspoiled type of setting. So yeah. But anyways, let's keep going and let's see if Levi is gonna start obeying, or is he gonna keep being his normal self?
2つエルヴィン・スミスが持っているある資料の入手
Oh, they're doing a heist type
ロボフは
thing.
憲兵団へ物資を納品しているラング商会と癒着があり、壁外調査の廃止も予算をそちらへ回すためだと。確かな情報です。すでに証拠も入手しています。
そして調査兵団分隊長エルヴィン・スミス
Oh, right now he's the Scout Regiment Section Commander. Okay, so he must have been promoted, and then the chick gets moved up into his position. Okay, so I was right. Okay, so the guy everyone's talking to must be the current commander. Okay, interesting. Good enough.
奴の始末がお前たちの
Dispose of him?
仕事だ
They kill him? What? This has got real interesting real quick.
ご苦労様です。どうぞ。
それでどうするつもりだ、エルヴィン。
それ以上はお聞きにならないでください。すべては私の独断です。
危険な橋は君自身も奈落に落とすかもしれんぞ。
団長、私は調査兵団に入って実際に巨人と戦うことで人類がいかに危うい状況に置かれているかを知りました。財産も権力も崇高な理念も、もし壁の中へ巨人が攻め込んでくれば一瞬で全てが消えてしまう。だからこそ我々はどんな卑劣な手段を用いようとも壁外調査、巨人から世界を取り戻す努力を放棄してはならないのです。人類の未来のために。
人類の未来か。
Interesting. Oh, hello, Levi. So dramatic.
こいつは俺が殺す。
Oh. Dang, she picked that up real fast.
驚いた。どこかで乗馬習ったの？いや、でも昔から動物は好きなんだ。こいつも私のことが
That's right,
好
because
き
she
だっ
said
て
that
言っ
bird.
てる。
Yep.
まさか。本当だよ。
貴様、なんだその持ち方は。その剣はそういう持ち方を想定して作られていない。壁外で真っ先に死にたいのか。
てめえならそうなるかもな。要は巨人のうなじがそげりゃいいんだろうが、俺は好きにさせてもらう。
Oh.
彼は訓練兵団に行っていたの？
いえ、そんなはずは。
いいね、たぎるね。すべてはやり方次第だ。巨人の探求も討伐も。面白くなってきたな。
She sometimes scares me.
ゴロつきがにわか仕込みで巨人を倒せるか。何？
Dang.
何なんだ今の速さ。
I always love this music that comes in whenever they do like some like kind of like sick action type stuff with like the ODM stuff. It's always like this sick the doo da da boo doo da da doo da da. It's like little music that comes in. It's so dope. It's like I've never mentioned it before because like I didn't really like realize how cool it is like until like I've heard it like 1,000 times now. And like I realized like they do it like during certain sections like this all the time. It's actually really cool. Actually, I love it a lot. I just want to say that real quick. I'm sorry, but it's just so awesome. Levi's like, yeah, that's right.
エルヴィンの言う変革の一翼か。
それで方角を知らせるわけか。
はい。
危険の度合いは何で分からせる？
深淵弾の色で区別します。
くそ、どこだ。荷物も少ないし楽勝だと思ったのに。何回やってもダメだ。部屋に置いてないと思った方がいい。
え、じゃあどこにあんの？
お前絶対取られたくないもんはどうしてる？
決まってるよ。腹巻きの中。
エルヴィンが腹巻きしてるかどうかは知らないが、そう持ち歩いてる可能性は高い。で考えたんだけど、壁外調査を利用する。壁外ならエルヴィンや他の奴らの注意は巨人に集中するからな。必ず隙ができるはずだ。
なるほど、それがいいね。
リヴァイ、いいな。
ああ。ただし俺一人で行く。
え？
お前たちは適当な理由を見つけて残れ。
兄貴、なんでだよ。
俺たちはまだ本物の巨人を見たことがない。壁外も初めてだ。行って帰ってくるだけで精一杯かもしれん。俺一人ならなんとかなる。
そんなの。
つまり俺たちには無理だってことか。
そうだ、俺の勘だ。
勝手に決めるなよ。やってみなきゃわかんねえだろ。どうしたんだよ。臆病風なんてらしくないぜ。
できないならこの話はなしだ。別の機会を狙う。
リヴァイ。
兄貴待てよ。
Interesting. At first, see, at first I thought it was just like he didn't want them to come because he doesn't want them to get killed. But then he was saying like, "Oh, I don't think you're up for this. I don't think you know. I don't think you can do this." So it's like he went from saying like, it was like he went from the idea of like, "Oh, I want to protect you guys," to now saying like, "Oh, I don't think you have what it takes." Which is why like sometimes I get confused with Levi. So he'll say one thing and seem like he's caring, but then like he'll say something like right afterwards that like just like basically just completely just positions exactly what you just said. So that's why I've always been conflicted with Levi, because it's like it's almost like he has two different sides. I mean, I get it, I understand it now because he's coming from being a criminal, so I have a much better understanding now. But it's very interesting. It's like he cares about people, but he has a very weird way of showing it, So I mean, yeah, I'm trying to understand. I'm really curious how this is going to go, because clearly he doesn't kill. Because his mission supposedly from this guy in this wagon thing was to kill Irwin, but instead he somehow ends up being the captain, and Irwin somehow gets promoted to commander. So I'm really interested to see how this is going to come out, how this is going to play through. So yeah, let's keep going. There's a lot of ways this could go. So let's see.
兄貴。
リヴァイ、話し合おう。どう考えてもお前一人で行くのがいいとは思えない。それこそ危険だ。
外へ行くときは3人一緒にだろ。忘れたのか。
同じだ。月も星もないと夜の暗さは地下も地上も変わりない。
空の色はな。
でも違うよ。天井がないのがわかるもん。全然違うよ。
そうだな。空が抜けてるんだ。同じ暗さでも地下とは違う。ほら、
月だ。こんなに明るいな。違うだろ。
そうさ。ここは地下じゃないんだ。
True. I'm sorry guys, I don't know why my thing's all loady right now. It's really annoying. Okay, it's loading a lot more than I would like it to be loading. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. Okay, hang on, guys. Let's try this again. I'm sorry, guys. My Wi-Fi is totally fine. I don't know why it started loading, but hopefully we should get in here. Okay, let's go.
もう絶対地下には戻らない。
そうだよ兄貴。いつでも3人で乗り切ったろ。巨人だって同じだ。一緒にやろうぜ。
リヴァイ、俺たちを信じてくれ。
Come on, Levi, let him do it. Come on. Shooting star. Yeah.
信じよう。
やったー。
Yeah.
兄貴は頑固だな。
Cool. That's awesome. Expeditions beyond the walls are performed by the Scout Regiment to explore the unknown exterior realm. Makes sense. As well as to learn the truth of the Titans. Many soldiers lose their lives. I already knew that. Oh well, it's fine. It's still worth reading. Oh, here we go.
今日また一歩我々は前進する。訓練の成果を見せてくれ。人類の力を思い知らせてやるのだ。
Ah!
第23回壁外調査を開始する。
This is only the 23rd? Holy crap. This is a while back. Go, go, go! Wow, that's beautiful. Holy crap. This animation still blows my mind every time.
Hmm.
何やってるの。ぼんやりしないで。観光じゃないのよ。いつ巨人と遭遇するかわからないんだから。出てきたらちょいと始末してやるよ。バカ、真っ先に死にたいの。なんだよ。あなたたちはまだ巨人を見たことがないからそんなことが言えるのよ。これまでどれだけの優秀な兵士が食われてきたか。
巨人発見。右手前方。
Oh, hello.
15メートル級一体。
あれが巨人。
後方からも10メートル級が2体。こちらへ向かってきます。近いな。やり過ごすのは無理か。応戦する。立体軌道に移れ。
ドラゴン、新援弾を。
分かってる。
団長、陣形を狭めましょう。雨になりそうです。
It'll rain. Interesting. Oh! Oh. One down. Hell yeah.
憲兵団と動きが違う。来た。2体ともだ。
お前らそこを動くな。
リヴァイ。
Whoa, Levi, where you going, bro?
行くぞ、イザベル。
あいつら死にたいのか。
Nice shot. Uh-oh. Nice. Ooh.
全体排除した。配置を戻すぞ。
どうだリヴァイ。俺たちで巨人を倒した。兄貴、やった
ああ、よくやった、お前ら。
Hell yeah. That was cool. See, this group is like legendary group, it seems like. I'm wondering what happened to half these guys, because I feel like half these guys are not even in the actual episodes anymore, you know? I don't recognize like any of these people. Like, so I don't know if these guys are all gonna end up dying before the end of this end of this episode or what. But this these three together are cool. I am I crazy? Did we not? Is Isabella or Isabel and what was his name? Flan something? Are they in that episode? I just don't remember them. Did they already get killed? I can't remember. Like, I love those three together. I kind of wish they would have kept those three together in the episodes if they aren't already. Okay, well, let's just keep going. We got still about 10 more minutes to go, so there's still a lot that can happen.
彼ら。
ああ、エルヴィンがどうしても入団させるって言ったのもわかる。
確かに初陣にしてはいい動きだったが、ガスを使いすぎだ。壁外では特に注意しろ。
仲間たちの命よりも持ち物の節約を重視しろと。
無駄な動きが多いと言っている。何か迷いがあるのではないのか。それはすぐにお前自身を殺すぞ。
くそ、一人になった時見てろよ。
聞こえるぞ。
Oh, it is raining. This might be the first time I've ever seen it actually rain in this show.
視界が悪いんだ。これ以上激しくなると信号弾が役に立たない。
I wonder if rain affects the Titans. Probably
速
not.
度を落とすか。
ええ、平地はなるべく早く抜けたいところですが。
Yeah, it'd probably be better for them to get to like
雨って
trees.
こんなに降るんだな。
ああ、これじゃ巨人がいても見えないぞ。
チャンスだ。この雨に紛れてエルヴィンに近づける。
Oh,
リヴァイ、
やるのか兄貴。
ああ、だが3人同時に離脱するのは不自然だ。俺が行く。
確かにうかつに動き回るのはやばい。
仕方ねえ。頼むぜ兄貴。地上の居住権取ってきてくれよな。
もし何か聞かれたら地形を確認しに行ってると言え。
分かった。
it's interesting because I don't really. Do they not realize that if they just stayed
何か迷いがあるのではないのか。
the scouts, that they
好
would
きな方を選べ。
待っ
they
てい
would
ろ。
be
エルヴィン・スミス。
already on the surface?
俺がこの手で殺してやる。
Some Titans. Just want to let you know. Oh. What happened there?
なんだ。何があった。まさかすれ違ったのか。
Abnormal. That's an arm. Or a hand or something. Oh! Okay. That explains why they aren't in the episodes. What the frick? Why? Why must you kill off everybody that Levi cares about? I mean, are you kidding me? You killed off his first two friends that he ever basically had, living in the underground. And then as we watch the entire, as we watch the episodes of the actual, season 1, then you kill off his entire crew he had, minus, Irwin. What the frick, guys? This show was so freaking messed up. But at the same time, it's so damn good. What the heck? Okay. I feel like this might be the moment where Levi starts to develop his hate for the Titans and decides to completely, abandon his mission of trying to kill Irwin. But let's just see. I'm curious. But damn, that is really freaking messed up. Honestly. Come on. Oh, gosh. Oh, he's furious. Oh, he's mad. Wow. That's like the first time I think I've ever seen him cry.
生存者はお前だけか。
He's the only survivor?
無様だな。
てめえを殺せる。そのためにここにいる。
ロボフの不正の証拠書類。そのダミーだ。本物は今頃ダリス・ザックレー総統に届けられているだろう。ロボフは終わりだ。
てめえ全部分かってたのか。お前を狙ってると分かってて俺たちを。
俺たちを信じてくれ。
頼むぜ兄貴。
よせ、後悔をするな。後悔の記憶は次の決断を鈍らせる。そして決断を他人に委ねようとするだろう。そうなればあとは死ぬだけだ。結果など誰にもわからないのだ。一つの決断は次の決断のための材料にして初めて意味を持つ。壁外調査は続ける。リヴァイ、お前も来るんだ。
俺には分からない。ずっとそうだ。自分の力を信じても、信頼に足る仲間の選択を信じても、結果は誰にも。しかしこいつは俺には見えない何かを見ている。いいだろう、ついていってやる。エルヴィン・スミス。進め俺がこの決断を悔いることはない。決して。
Very, very interesting. Alright. So let me go and take the video away because there's lots I wanted to say. There's a couple questions I didn't get answered, and I'm assuming maybe I will down the road watching the actual episodes and seasons, or maybe I won't. I can see why he ends up choosing him as captain, because the entire squad that went out with them died, and he was the only remaining survivor, apparently. And once again, Irwin knew all along the whole entire plan that Levi had with the two others. So he had a fake document that the Fovlov, whatever his name was, guy was going after, who must have been the ones that were talking to Levi from the carriage, I mean. So he must have sent the real documents to Premier Zachary, and now Premier Zachary is going to probably take him, get him arrested, and he foiled the whole plan originally. But it's very interesting how similar Levi's journey following Irwin and putting his trust in him has kind of piggybacked off of what, I guess more so, what Aaron's doing with Levi has kind of piggybacked off of what Levi has done with Irwin. Because he says the exact same thing almost that Aaron said too, when he was questioned. And wow, so much was lining up actually. Okay, now think about it. Because, you know, Irwin, I'm trying to get my thoughts here. Okay, this is actually kind of mind blowing. So, the same way Levi basically puts his trust in his squad and lets them come along in the first place, and then also decides to go branch off to try to fulfill the mission originally, is what they were going to try to do. An abnormal comes along and kills all of them, and then he goes after the abnormal in a fit of rage and absolutely destroys it. And then, you know, Irwin does the exact same thing that Levi does to Aaron. Irwin's like, hey, you can't regret this. You need to keep going. Basically saying, look, you're going to lose people that you care about. You're going to lose those that you love being in this type of, like being in the Scouts, basically. But you got to keep going. And that's exactly what he says. He's like, we're going to keep going through this expedition. Come along, let's go. And Levi's like still in shock, but realizes like he sees something that I don't see yet. And I'm going to just put my trust in him. And he says the exact same line then that Aaron says when that whole entire Levi squad asked him to put their trust in him. But then they all get killed off, except for Levi. And then Aaron turns into the Titan and goes after the abnormal, which was in that case was Annie. And of course he doesn't kill her, but, you know, it takes him a couple tries to get her, but she was, of course, like human clad, so it's a totally different thing. But still, very similar how those line up. Very crazy how much they both have extremely similar storylines as to how they put their trust into their friends. And then they all got killed off, though. So crazy how much that lined up. That's actually incredible. But anyways, well, rest in peace to that entire, like, basically, like, 23rd Expedition squad. Especially frickin' Isabel and, what was his name? Flagon, something like that. I can't remember his name. It's very difficult for me to remember names that are kind of weird. Or like, different, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, okay, so watching these definitely gave me a whole new understanding perspective of Levi, and I definitely appreciate him and really like his character a lot more now. So definitely really good that I dove into this before starting Season 2. So that's really cool. But yeah, so now we're all set to start Season 2. I do know that you guys also told me that after the first episode of Season 2, there's another OVA I have to watch too, right afterwards. So I'll definitely do that also. But yeah, guys, alright, well, there was the 2 No Regrets, Part 1 and 2, done, so we are all set and ready to start Season 2! Yes! Okay! Oh, I'm so excited. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you all for watching this episode, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Alrighty, see you guys later. Bye!